I bid you welcome.
Over the past couple of days in Scarymania 3, I've been a bit spoiled. I've been reviewing some truly great horror sequels. So let's cleanse the palate and talk about some crap sequels. Starting off with An American Werewolf in Paris. Oh, Doctor, this movie's bad. Looking up stuff about this movie was just honestly more entertaining than the movie itself. Long story short, An American Werewolf in London, the best werewolf movie of all time, you heard me, was literally the only movie that made money from Polygram Studios. And so the studio heads approached John Landis of creating a sequel, and he created an idea for it. However, that was just it, an idea. That a script was developed with Landis having little to no involvement. The script was rewritten not one time, not two times, but 12 times.
What? What the fuck?
Landis's initial idea was to have, I want to assume, the Julie Delpy character get a job in London investigating the points that happen in An American Werewolf in London as a direct sequel. However, An American Werewolf in London is pretty much ignored in this movie, and that idea just pretty much just never got off the ground. And yes, to my everlasting dismay, for her anyway, Julie Delpy is in this. This was 2 years after Before Sunrise. And every time she was on screen, she was the best part of the movie just by her presence alone. But every time I saw her on screen, including such scenes as blending hearts in a blender so that she could make a blood milkshake, she just had the facial expression of, Richard, please call me. Richard, please call me. Actors gotta work, I guess, but oh, I felt so bad for her. When this is pretty much the opposite side of the coin from An American Werewolf in London. While An American Werewolf in London staggers out the werewolf stuff to the point where you don't see the werewolf right away until the very end, and even in glimpses, it's still terrifying, and combining that with genuinely awesome effects from Rick Baker, An American Werewolf in Paris has crap CGI. You see the werewolf all the time, and it's soundtracked with pretty much new metal garbage. I'm kind of surprised Drowning Pool and Limp Bizkit didn't show up in this one. And I like Limp Bizkit, but I mean, come on. They should have made an appearance in this. It feels like a very low rent movie. Everything's so bright and shot. The camera cuts are so quick. There's shaky cam all over the place. This is just a garbage movie, just simple and plain. And it didn't need to be, especially considering the fact that An American Werewolf in London is such a classic. This is the much dumber sequel. Avoid at all costs.